Really good.
You perked up when she said pickleball.
Scratch that. I was into that whole announcement.
The whole idea?
I'm going to sign me and my sisters up for the Taco Bell retirement committee.
Nice.
And I guess Spiro too, because we do like to play pickleball.
Do you have a Taco Bell order?
It's pretty much all over the board, but always at least a plain soft taco. Don't know why.
Just one.
That's all I eat, just one soft
Wow,
taco.
amazing.
No, with other stuff.
Hey, if you want to have more of a meal, you are making even more than that today. We're talking about these pork fajita tostadas.
Yes, we are making this today. So I have already started cutting up our pork tenderloin. So I really like to use pork tenderloin for this. Of course, it is so tender and it is so lean, and so what I've already started doing, these come in packs of 2, and this is half right now. They come in packs of 2, and so each pork tenderloin is about a pound, and so I am just slicing it up really thin, and then I'm going to cut it into strips. So this is going to cook super quick, which is nice for a weeknight meal. And again, this cut of meat is just so tender and no fat, so it is a really good option. So I'll finish that, but just so you can see. So it's pretty thin already, and then I'm just gonna cut it into strips.
Great stuff. Hey, how was your 4th?
It was great. We took the week off, and so we spent some time with my family and then some time with Spiro's family on the water. We were over in Mary Esther with his family right past Navarre. So it was great. Where were you?
We were in Orlando for my daughter's dance convention, but we were in and around the Disney parks, so we could hear all the fireworks going off and all the drone shows and all that kind of stuff. When you say you're on your water, do you just like go out in the boat and drive around, or is there water skiing and stuff going on? What are y'all doing? The kids like to tube, but yeah, mainly just going to the islands and relaxing, just so it's fun. That is fun.
Nobody got sunburned, so that was good. And it's fun this time of year, you know, of course, like I told y'all when I was here before the 4th of July is the second biggest food holiday for us next to Thanksgiving. And then it's also nice because then we roll into our anniversary. So this week is the first week of our 108th year anniversary at Greer's. So we have all of our anniversary ads that are breaking today, and each store is going to be having customer appreciation days, so you can look in the sales ad of whatever store you shop in and see which day that's going to be. So it's just an awesome time of year.
You're extra great when you're 108 is what I always say.
That's what we always say too.
That's the good old saying that people say.
That is it.
All right, you got some spices?
Yep, I got garlic powder, pepper, cumin, salt, onion powder, and chili powder. So I'm going to mix this together, and then first I'm going to hit the pork with about a tablespoon of olive oil, get that coated, and then I have a skillet on medium-high heat, so we will get this seasoned and get that in there. I'm going to put it in and not move it for about 5 minutes, and then we'll stir it and cook it for about 5 more minutes.
All right, sounds like a plan. We'll be back in just a bit. Chelsea, I can't wait for like 80-ish so years or so from now when I can tell you you're extra great when you're 108.
So that means you'll still be here too?
I'll be 163 by then.
Wow,
Quick math.
He's gonna break all the records. Welcome back to Studio 10. We're with our friend Lucy making something perfect for dinner tonight. Lucy, what are we making?
Yes, we are making pork fajita tostadas. Daniela was hilarious in the lobby. She was like, "You lost me. That sounds hard." I'm like, "Okay, let's just call them tacos."
Same ingredients.
Same ingredients.
Just a different way to serve it.
Exactly right. So you're just gonna use tostada shells today, which is just a hard taco. It's just flat.
Right.
So you could use flour tortillas, corn tortillas, whatever you want. But this just looks like a big, tortilla shell. So it's just kind of fun to do something different. But yes, we're basically just making tacos. So we have pork tenderloin on sale this week.
Okay.
So I was like, ooh, that would be good for tacos. So I already took 1 pork tenderloin. It comes in a pack of 2, but I just took 1 and really thinly sliced it and then seasoned it up with all of our Mexican spices. And I hit that into the skillet for about 10 minutes total. And it's so thin that it's already done. So it's super quick for a weeknight meal. And now I'm just going to do the fajita part of our tacos. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Which is, I just have, use whatever you like. I just use half of a white onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and 1 jalapeno in there. And so we will just let that go. I'll turn that back up. So that'll take about 10 minutes or so to cook. And then we are going to get started on a couple of our toppings for our tostados.
Tostados. What is your topping of choice?
Okay, so we're going to do 2 different things. So in this bowl, I have 1 pint of grape tomatoes that I just quartered. So we have little pieces, or of course you could chop up whatever tomatoes you have. And I'm going to grate 1 clove of garlic in here. And also, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of fresh cilantro and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we're just making a really quick salsa, you might call it, but just super simple.
I love that. I'm a soft taco girl through and through.
Yeah?
But Vanessa made us some tostadas a couple weeks ago, some kind of treat that we did here on Studio 10.
Yeah.
And they were delicious.
Oh, I'll have to look back and see what she did.
But it's just the crunch that I really appreciate.
Yeah, they're just something different, fun to eat. Oh, and I forgot, I'm also going to use half of this lime. I'll get a knife over the break. So I'm going to do half of the lime in our tomatoes, and then we're going to use half of the lime to just jazz up our sour cream.
Okay.
So how are those looking?
I think they look good. They need to sweat a little more.
All right.
Depending on if you want like really kind of fajita style veggies or crunchy veggies.
And that's the good thing, cook them as far as you like, 10 minutes about, or 20 minutes if you want them really cooked down. So also what we're going to do is our little sour cream topping. So I have 8 ounces of sour cream, and I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of hot sauce, whatever hot sauce you like. And then again, just a little bit of salt. We just like to flavor every layer of your dish. And then I'm going to cut this lime, and I'll do half the lime in the sour cream and half the lime in the tomatoes.
Yum, I cannot wait to try this. If people want to come shop with you at Greer's, I know you mentioned that the pork was on sale. Anything else on sale this week?
Yes, the pork is on sale, and you definitely want to come shop with us this week, next week, or the following week, because it is our anniversary, and we have lots of prizes. The grand prize is $8,008. And we're also registering to win for a grilling package, a spa package, a vacation package, different packages, and also gift cards. And you can register every time you shop. So go in the stores and register your name for the chance to win some of those prizes. We also have a social media contest too. So follow us on social, and you could also win a gift card there. Just look for what you do.
So fun. I think everyone could use $8,008 right now. So make sure you register when you go and do your shopping. When we come back, we will continue to work on this recipe with Lucy. Joe.
We have got a fun fiesta fajita.
We do.
Pork fajita tostadas in the kitchen today with Lucy from Greer's Markets. Thanks so much for being here. It's smelling great.
Thank you. It is definitely a fiesta at Greer's. We are in our first week of our 108th anniversary. So we have pork tenderloin on sale and tons of other stuff. So I decided to use the pork tenderloin for our tostadas today. So we thinly sliced up one of those, just seasoned it up. We cooked it in our skillet. It was super quick cooking. So I pulled that out, added in some peppers and onions. Now those are cooked down. I did in here some grape tomatoes I just chopped up with some cilantro and garlic and lime juice, a little bit of salt, and then here I have sour cream, the other half of the lime, and some hot sauce, and just a little bit of salt here too. So now we are ready to build. And of course you could do the same thing with whatever protein you like, and you could use flour tortillas or whatever you want, but tostadas are just kind of fun, something different.
Yeah, and if you wanted to, you could put refried beans on top of that as well.
Vanessa said that, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. So I just like to do the sour cream down first, and then our pork. And of course, you could use, anything. I mean, of course, you could do lettuce, whatever you like to do, whatever kind of shredded cheese you like. I didn't have any shredded cheese, so you'll love that I'm taking some sliced pepper jack cheese. Although this is what we did.
Shredding it.
And shredding it. Yeah. We did that for supper. I was like, you know what? Actually, this was kind of, the bigger pieces were kind of nice.
You know what that is? That's real life stuff right there. You don't always have exactly what you want. You make do. That looks fantastic, though. I think it's worth mentioning again, one of our viewers or one of your store people who go to the store, what's the word I'm looking for?
Shop customers?
Yeah, they have a chance to win $8,008.
Yes, we have. I know this week.
Patrons.
We have
Patrons was the word I was looking for. Yep.
Loyal patrons. We are so thankful for all of our team members and customers that have kept us in business for 108 years. So we are having 3 weeks of our anniversary. So this week, next week, and the following week, every time you shop, you can register to win. We have $8,800 in cash.
Wow.
We have other prizes, gift cards. So every time you go in and shop, you can register. And then we are going to pull those winners on August 3rd. So you have a few weeks and amazing deals. We have customer appreciation days. So whichever location you shop at, check their sales ad up front and it'll say on there what day the customer appreciation celebration is. So we're happy to be here for 108 years. So thank y'all for shopping with us.
Well, congratulations to you and the entire Greer's family who has built this homegrown grocery chain from the ground up and been here for such a long time here on the Gulf Coast. I don't want to mess that all up. I'm going to try one of these.
Try some of that.
What I will say is the tenderloin, so tender.
So tender. It's true. It worked great.
I need to finish this. Time for weather. Make that.